scarlet blaze. The triumph of valor. To rescue Count Burgleys, Edelgard seizes the Great Bridge of Myrden, forcing Count Gloucester's surrender. With no time to lose, she then presses on, unbowed. But Claude is not one to be caught off guard. He rallies every resource at his disposal, determined to tighten the noose around Burgleys' forces and prevent any rescue.
So we've lost Gloucester. Unavoidable, perhaps, but it still stings all the same. Fortunately, I haven't been sitting on my hands this whole time. If we smash the Imperial reinforcements and stop them from breaking the siege, Count Burgleys will have no choice but to give up. We're going to face that challenge, and we're going to face it with the Alliance's latest and greatest, which is why I've asked all of you here.
Did you really just say latest and greatest with a straight face?
Oh, he said it all right. And while I can't swear we'll have that, we do at least have numbers on our side.
Yep, more than half of the old Golden Deer House is here.
Some of us may not be quite as great as you say, but... well, you know best.
I'm grateful to each of you for answering the call. It's more than I can say for some of our classmates.
Yeah, Ignatz and Lawrence both sided with the enemy.
No. About that. It pains me to say this, but House Ardelia has made its allegiance to the Empire clear. It was against my parents' protests that I came here in the first place. If this battle doesn't unfold the way you're hoping, I may be forced to leave as quickly as I arrived.
That's okay, Lysithia. You're not the only one who's here with strings attached.
Yes. My adoptive father has also insisted I return home at once, should the tides turn against us.
Sounds about right. 3 cheers for that good old Alliance solidarity.
I'll fight with you to the end, Claude! Unless it puts Maya in danger. Then I'm out.
Look, what matters is that you're all here, and that we settle this war with the next battle. Also, for full disclosure, I may have sort of brought along some extra professional muscle. Come on in.
It's good to meet you. I'm the acting captain of Gerald's mercenaries.
Our guest here is fresh off another battle with the Empire on Kingdom soil. From what I gather, remaining in the Kingdom was no longer an option. And that's when our paths crossed here in Alliance territory.
Oh, hello! I know reliable when I see it, and you are definitely that.
I'll do whatever you ask as long as I'm getting paid. So long as we're allied, I won't fail you.
All right, let's begin our council. As you've no doubt heard from our scouts, the path from here to Deirdre will be fraught with difficulties.
The Alliance has constructed fortresses and palisades, and laid other traps to slow our progress. In addition, they are plotting ambushes at key positions along the way. Needless to say, we will not be able to avail ourselves of the direct route.
But if we try to dance around all their traps, we'll never make it in time.
Yes, but this is Count Burgleys we're talking about. He could probably stretch his soldiers a few extra days through sheer force of will.
I would normally write off such an idea as lunacy, but sadly, it will likely come to that. We have made attempts to smuggle provisions to Count Burgleys through holes in the enemy lines, but this has met with little success.
They must be so hungry. I know just how that feels. The struggle to get food when all you want to do is hide under your covers. Hello, old friend.
I mean, no offense, but if time is truly so short, why do we waste it dithering in council? We should embark on our rescue mission straight away!
How did Hubert put it again? We're here to break their siege, not fall prey to one.
I agree. A hunter must never be losing sight of their calmness.
Well said. Let's not allow Claude to wind us up.
So we must take the safe route, but do so as quickly as possible. A best of both worlds situation, I suppose. Understood.
Good. With that decided, let's move on and discuss our preferred formation.
New exam seals are available for purchase on the item shop. Ooh. Spin renown. Just these still?
This is true.
She wants to change the world, does she? How amusing. And what do you think of the idea of hers?
Absolutely.
I definitely want to try and make it happen.
I wonder.
Is that so? But even if you manage to change things, there's no guarantee such actions will bring about the bright future you desire. True. Hey, it's Monica.
You don't say.
As one would expect from the territory of a house that leads the Alliance, Regan is well prepared for any of all possibilities. They even shown signs of preparing for an invasion of the Empire. You think Claude is plotting something else? Because if so... You think Count Gloucester might be doing some behind-the-scenes scheming again?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Henneman and all the other at the Great Bridge of Murden have to stay vigilant.
Hi there.
Why aren't we advancing more quickly? When I think about how the Leopold and our allies are in danger, it makes me really mad. We're going to help them no matter what. Yeah, but not too quickly.
I don't know.
Well, look who it is. The big bad sellsword folks just can't stop talking about. Heard the Emperor went and made you a general, yeah? Bet that put some coin in your pocket. Good thing they're paying me all the money, too. I'm gonna have to buy a bigger purse to hold it all.
I get you.
Haha, glad to hear it. Also, it sounds like this might be a good opportunity for me to get my debts in order. I wonder if he's from the DLC.
Excellent.
Some say Count Berkeley's is the strongest man in the Empire. Perhaps he can slay me if we cross blades.
Let's see.
Now, there's a fight I'll pay to see. Can't say who will come out on top, though. Might end up a draw. A pathetic outcome.
How you doing?
You're a knight of the House Blaster now, right? So what's with the long face? Oh, just thinking about the future will bring. I'll likely have to fight people I know, and it's just sad. True.
How's it going?
You're the commander I've heard about, the one lifted up from the common folk and given authority. Some folks say you aren't even from the Empire. Regardless, your being here is a good news for me. Means a rough tumble lady like myself might actually end up with a promotion someday. You can only pray. Oh dear, so terribly sorry. Just checking the condition of my throat is all. You have a beautiful voice, Manoa. Well, I'm delighted to hear you say that.
Got a sec?
Hey, I'm from the Abyss, the place under the Garrick Mock. I'm here cause the Imperial Armor recruiting bodies, but the pay good and rations are plentiful, so you won't hear me complain.
Well...
Sometimes I wonder if this war is merely some grand opera that takes place on the stage of Fotland. It's a dramatic portrayal of life and death where everyone's hope and dreams comes crashing into one another. It's almost like we're part of someone else's script.
Let's see.
This kind of thing is a little up of my pay grade, but I know plenty of people who claim every possible outcome is predetermined by us, for us by the goddess.
Oh.
Oh, if she's our scriptwriter, I sure hope we're serving as her protagonist. True.
I carry a little of everything here.
What do you have? Oh yeah,
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Okay, I need to sell stuff. Wait, that's all I can sell? What?
Hope to
Well,
see
that
you again
sucks.
soon. Good day to you.
I am the Knights of House Gloucester. Lord Lawrence ordered me to come here and join your ranks. The previous Count Erwin has long desired to stand above the ruling House of Regan. Though we now serve the Empire, it seems we are fated to share a relationship with their house. Hey, Mr. Nothing to report here.
Nothing to report.
Count Berkeley's forces are right in front of us, but our march is going to still take a while longer. It's driving me up the wall. Sure, wish there was something I could do. Well, guess I'll just hunker down and keep on keeping on. Okay. No enemies are getting in here, I swear it. Okay, good. Oh yeah, let's collect.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Yes.
I'm sensing a little unity in the Alliance. What could be the reason? They're having many lords, but each of them are doing whatever they please. I am wondering if a region requires a leader such as an emperor or a monarch in order to function. Ooh. You're not wrong there. Is this Bernie?
Actually...
You know what? I kind of like sieges. I mean, think about it. You get to stay nice and cozy in the castle or whatever. It sounds great. Oh, but there's the part where the enemy cuts off your supply lines and tries to starve you out, huh? Nope, never mind. Go away, sieges. Okay then.
How can I be of service?
I found myself wondering if Her Majesty couldn't have us advance at a greater speed. And yet we continue our careful plodding pace, holding both banks of the Armid as we do. Perhaps she's more cautious than expected, or perhaps... I don't know, forget it. Forget I said anything. I gotta get stronger, but I also need to start using my head more. War isn't just about two sides smashing each other, much as I like it to be. You've also got sieges, rescue, logistics, defense, and much more. You've really been using your head lately, Gaspar. I better keep up.
Way to go!
Haha, you make it sound so easy. Guess that's what it's like to have a cool poise of heart and mirth. I was relieved when I heard that we wouldn't be fighting the kingdom right away. I suppose that makes me selfish, huh? I can't follow orders if it was taking alliance lives, but I hate the idea of hurting people from the kingdom. It's not selfish to dislike the idea of fighting your own allies and friends. No one wants to do that.
No.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm grateful.
I thank you for the assistance on the Great Bridge of Murden. I volunteered to take up the vanguard, yet ended up deceived by the enemy's actions and was cut off. I do hope the troublesome Count Gloucester remains in quiet retirement going forward. Claude has been causing me no end of trouble. He truly is a cunning adversary. Come to think of it, the particular quality stretches back to his student's days. He appears suddenly and with an easy smile that reveals nothing, yet the entire time he is scheming to outwit you. Tell me, what is your impression of that man?
Yeah, I don't know.
He seems like a nice, easygoing sort of fellow, especially for Noble. A positive evaluation indeed, but perhaps not all that surprising. True.
Hold on a moment.
You there, you recognize me, yes? Don't tell me you were trying to slip by without giving a proper respect. It boggles the mind to think a commoner like you would ignore a highborn baron such as myself. You wonder how I pinpoint your baseborn nature? Your aura and stench tells me all I need to know. Wow, what a dick. Let's send her to the front lines.
Over here.
Claude makes so much trouble for us. He oversaw the recapture of the bridge and commanded the siege of the Imperial Army as it attacked the Leicester. Though it pains me to do so, I would be a liar if I did anything but acknowledge his ability. Well, I imagine the man has earned a nickname of his own by this point. Perhaps the Master Tactician? Probably.
Very nice.
Lawrence, I simply overjoyed that you decided to fight on the side of the Empire. Still, your joy, Ferdinand, a defeated man makes no decisions. He simply does as he is told. Even so, you're clever enough to read the winds of war and stop fighting before it was too late. To fight in vain, to bring suffering upon one's people, that is a thought neither I nor my father could ever stomach.
I love it.
No need for the false humility. Not many people could make the call you did.
I am on it.
Exactly. And now we too have henceforth to show the world the true spirit of nobility. Delightful words. I will return the favor of my life by fighting alongside you all. Yeah, you're never going on the front lines.
Listen, truth be told,
I recently received an unusual letter from my father regarding to the Minister of Military Affairs. He says that this is an opportunity to have the man in my debt and entreats me with the utmost to rescue him. I found the whole thing quite odd. They dislike each other as much as ever, yet they still maintain a deep concern for one another.
Let's see.
Really?
If they could patch things up like that, why have they been loggerheads for more than 5 years? Oh, it's nothing to me. If they wish to play politics, they can have their fun. True. Just leave them be. Just leave them be. Hubert.
As a matter of fact.
Honestly, my greatest concern right now is the situation in the kingdom side of matters. Especially as my reports claim that Count Rowe gives no indication of further betrayal. Also, General Randolph appears to be doing well. The man has ambitions to spare and is beloved by his subordinates. You rather remind me of yourself. Oh god, no.
Did you need something?
I was dispatched from the capital as a messenger, and honestly the mood here from the front is so much better than I expected to be. I was pretty worried about the Minister of Military Affairs being in such a tricky spot, you know? But now I return to the can return to the capital with my mind at ease. May the tides of battle flow in your favor. Okay, let's go and do... Okay, open reward.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Okay, let's do conversations.
Bernadetta, what's wrong? Is there a rat in the base?
Wait, a rat? Nobody told me about a rat! Oh no, oh no, oh no! It's gonna nibble on all my snacks!
Hey, calm down. I didn't mean a real rat. I was talking about an enemy spy or something.
Oh, right. Anyway, it's something kind of like that, but different and still really, really bad.
Kind of like a spy, but different? Slow down and tell me what you saw.
Well, you see, there was this lady in the camp earlier who didn't look scary at all and even seemed kind of nice.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Shyness and fear of strangers got you down, huh? Let's see if I have something that can help.
Thanks.
I think I've got just the herb. It's gonna put you out a good few gold coins, but this baby will do wonders for relieving stress. And then... I've got something a little more, shall we say, tasteful. Real under-the-table kind of stuff. It's a pot that makes people like you. I would probably recommend against it, but the thing's on sale if you really want it. You okay there?
I just remembered something. Oh, how could you forget, Bernie? There are lots of scary people out there who pretend to look nice just so they can prey on you. And you must be one of them!
Well, that was weird. I'm not that scary, am I?
And that's how it all happened. I would have been dragged off and murdered if it wasn't for you!
But wasn't that just Anna? She's here all the time selling her wares. I mean, not all of it's the most reputable stuff, but I don't think she's trying to cheat anyone. And she's definitely not a murderer. This is all my fault. I should go apologize to her later.
Huh? She's not evil?
Not that I know of. I'm also pretty sure it's not the first time you've met her.
I don't know. I'm bad with faces.
You're pretty judgmental, you know that?
Huh?
What do we do? What do we do? How about this? There's this merc I've got in my crew. A real terrifying-looking hunk of muscle. Sweetest little teddy bear on the inside, though. If anyone's gonna help you overcome this, it's him.
Okay, I accept this challenge. You've got this, Bernie.
Well, that was interesting. Ooh, next is Petra.
Excuse me. May I ask for your ear?
Sure thing. What's on your mind?
I have the desire to be learning more about mercenaries. It is a subject of much fascination to me.
Sure, I guess. But I think you've heard most of the exciting bits by now.
Nonsense. Each word you speak is full of excitement. Please give me more illumination. For example, Are you receiving payment for your work here?
Sure, me and Edelgard have a contract. Lucrative one too, as these things go. Guess the boss thinks pretty highly of me.
You said money was of importance for people who sell their swords. But what if an enemy offered a bigger payment? Would you be taking it?
Are you kidding? I'd tell them to get lost before they could finish the offer. But there are plenty of mercs who wouldn't. Gold sings loudest, you know? Still, if an enemy can outbid your current employer, it means they've got a good shot at winning. And nobody who enjoys breathing wants to wind up on the losing side.
So in Fodlan, one must try to be allies with the side that has more richness?
See, that's the thing. Trust is its own currency too. I mean, let's say someone shows up with a pile of gold and asks you to switch sides. Tempting, right? But you gotta be careful. You could take them up on their offer, only to learn that the money was just bait, and the guy actually wants you dead. And to make things worse, the honest employer you just stabbed in the back now knows you're as reliable as a three-legged horse. Point is, integrity means more to a mercenary than money. Probably should have led with that, actually.
I have understanding. Trust is of importance to everyone, but that has even more truth for a seller of swords.
You got it. Oh, and trust me, folks who hire for the best jobs make sure to know everything about you before extending the offer. But there's a flip side to that coin. If you're the type of employer who likes to leave mercs in the lurch, you better believe that word will get around. Hard enough to stay alive without that nonsense.
That is a thing we all share in common. We wish to keep breathing, as you said. And what if I was offering a job? We are on the same side. Would that be betrayal? Bridget is a land of richness. We can offer much in exchange for the selling of your sword.
Sounds tempting, but I can't. I've got to see my current contract through first. Also, didn't we just get done discussing how terrible it is to abandon a job before it's done?
I knew you would be declining. You are the model of a mercenary.
Okay, I think we have like a couple others. Yeah, we do. Oh, this is probably the last one.
And of course, I'm worried about those who struggle at combat.
Yes, we must do all we can to support them. I'll do my part to watch out for those who need help.
Thank you. We'll do this together.
Support people who struggle with combat, huh? If there's a more perfect job for me out there, I don't know what it is. You ready, Bernadetta? Let's go!
No! Why do I have to do this?
Why do you have to train, you mean?
It's not training, it's weird! This is torture and I'm gonna die!
Hey, calm down. You'll only be fighting me.
You're lying! There are people hiding in this armor and they're gonna attack me, aren't they?
That armor isn't big enough for a person to hide in.
You don't know that! I could absolutely hide inside one.
I mean, yeah, okay. You probably could.
See? I was right! Wait, this isn't the time for me to worry about that! The fact you're plotting against me is the issue here! Why do you hate me?
Look, Edelgard said we need to help people who struggle with fighting, alright? I'm just trying to put that into action.
Nah! You're gonna take me out with a surprise attack from the darkness! I know your game!
And how would I attack you from the darkness when we're standing in the middle of the training grounds in broad daylight? You think all these people walking by would see me try to murder you or whatever and just keep going?
No, they're watching me. I'm sure of it. Your armor is staring at me. Nope, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm going home to enjoy a life of freedom without my father.
What? You can't just run out on me here, Bernadetta. I mean, trying to detect people hidden in suits of armor. That's one of my father's traditional training drills. I don't know any other way to do it.
I don't need your lousy support, so just leave me alone!
Maybe I'm not cut out for this kind of thing.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's do food.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yes.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
This is one of my favorites. Thank you. This really makes my day.
This surprise pleases me. How did you know I would have enjoyment of this?
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Okay, let's do chores.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Would you care to join me for tea once we're finished, Your Majesty?
That sounds lovely. Let's quicken our pace so we have more time to enjoy it.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Okay, volunteer. Yeah, let's go these two.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
I'm glad I'm paired with you, Manuela. So glad that I'm even excited to be working.
Yes, it reminds me of our days in the opera company. But this time, you finally get to see I can do more than just strut about the stage.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Okay, who should I combine next? Ooh.
Counting on you both.
Come on, we'll do it together.
And you need me for this? Are you sure?
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Oh, I can't anymore.
We all must do our fair share.
Oh, any conversations? No. Fine. Okay, let's do some training.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay, remove, optimize.
I wouldn't have managed this on my own.
I'll surely hope this is good for some.
A new...
I imagine...
Who?
I could never get results like this alone.
I imagine this was...
Can't let this...
Not that they're...
One step at...
A new...
I need...
Thanks to you, that went really well.
Hope this is good. I'll surely...
I had...
Hey,
I must...
Hey, Annie!
A new power...
Well, training together isn't always easy.
Can't wait.
I'll surely put this to good use.
This is... I must...
Hope this is good.
I think I'm getting...
This will help.
Only...
Training can... With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay, support info. Nothing. Okay. Oh, let's check how
Time to work you into shape.
required classes. Oh, the facility hasn't been unlocked. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I might use Lawrence then. Ash.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay, let me see the war map. Depending on the units you have in your party, paralogs may be triggered on the story progress. To display the paralogs, select the map, the camp on the map. Oh. You know what? I'll be right back, okay? Alright, I'm back. It's 6 o'clock. Woo! So it's been like 3 hours that I've been streaming. Okay, now... Must attain a battle rank S on any difficulty. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be fine. $27? Ooh. I think I'll wait up until a bit later to do those. Let's do like half of these. Or do it on another time. No, let's do half of them. I don't have a battalion for her. What? Yeah, I'll put heal. Now let's stick with that. Okay, system, let's save.
To the front!
I'm gonna try to finish this chapter, actually.
Looks like the fight's starting.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Come on, Bernie. You can do this!
Do you want me to lay an ambush?
Can you help me? Thank you. With me, please.
You got it.
Your punishment! Your punishment!
It's not over. It's not over.
It's Bernie's time to shine!
Don't let the Pegasus Knights and their allies reach the mountain road. Ugh. Oh yeah, they say that when I'm like all the way up to the top.
I'll use this. I'll use this.
All would be lost if I were to die here. I can't believe that worked. Your punishment!
Time to make a name for ourselves. Stand your ground.
Oh come on. There we go.
We shall drive them back. This is the end.
Right on.
This may surprise you, but I have quite a lot of experience.
All this work makes me want to take a break.
Oh come on.
I'll cover you. Look out.
We'll have to take things from here. Our time has finally come.
So destroy the general. Okay.
Stand your ground.
Never. I won't give in.
You have made strides of much largeness in the past 2 years.
Your punishment! The stronghold is under our control.
Why?
Ooh, finally.
I won't give in.
Your punishment!
Whew, I'm alive! Which means I can finally go home.
Woo! Horse Slayer.
Seems like fighting's all I do these.
All of my victories are for Lady Edelgard. Well, would you look at that?
Huh? What's... Oh, it's a dream.
Why do you always settle for such simple reasoning? You know this is more than a fabrication of your sleep-addled mind. Our first reunion in who knows how long, and you try to write me off as a figment of your imagination?
Sorry about that. Though I was definitely asleep last I checked. Anyway, what do you want?
To warn you, something is troubling me. Eating away at me, actually. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I can sense a presence closing in on you. A dangerous one.
The Ashen Demon, right? This wouldn't be your first warning about that one.
That might be it. Perhaps the two of you will square off in battle soon.
Good, because this time, I'm gonna win. I have to. Fortunately, I'm pretty used to these powers of yours by now.
Then I'll let myself stay just a tiny bit optimistic. Just don't forget that your opponent has had as much time to grow as you. Your future isn't the only one at stake here. The demon could also put an end to Edelgard's vision with as little as one swing of a sword. Whatever happens, we can't let all our hard work be undone.
I won't let anything happen. Not to Edelgard, or to the others.
That's the spirit. I know you can do this. After all, you're my...
Yeah. I'm your partner in destiny.
I finally got you to say it. How wonderful.
Hey there, everyone. Thank you for watching this episode. Please leave a like. It would help me get more visibility on the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment, and if you're not subscribed, then subscribe. And follow me on my social media, especially on Twitter, where I will announce when I go live on Twitch. And follow me on Twitch also at twitch.tv the real Dark One. And I hope to see you over there and in the next episode. So take care and goodbye for now.